It was December 1967. The United States was in the midst of the Vietnam War. At the same time, there was another kind of war brewing in Rochester.
The mob in Rochester was big at the time, real big.
While many people remember the mob wars from the late 1970s in Rochester, the underground crime network was very active the decade before.
This is going to be Norman Huck. He was the victim.
Norman Huck, a two-time convicted felon.
He was found face down with 3 bullet shots to the back of the head.
The date was December 20th, 1967. These are never-before-released crime photos from the scene on Ballantyne Road in Chi-Lai.
Whoever put him out here definitely didn't want him to be found.
Investigator Andrew Belmont from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office is working to solve this case.
So this is where the body was dumped?
We want to say it was right up here by the driveway.
Huck was 33 years old. He lived in Parma, but had just been released from prison.
Norman Huck was a low-level Mafia associate in the city of Rochester.
Investigator Belmont says he was a strong-arm collector for the mob, and his rap sheet was long. He went to prison twice, once for grand larceny and assault, and then for slugging some Rochester police officers. While in prison, he was given a message.
He was told that you're going to die as soon as you leave here.
Huck was released from the Auburn Correctional Facility on December 1st, 1967. 20 days later, he was dead.
It's a typical Mafia-style killing. It's your best friend. I mean, he got into a car with somebody he trusted and took 3 bullets to the back of the head for it.
There are several theories about the motive. About a week or two before Huck was killed, he was at a local bar. Investigator Belmont says the Rochester mob boss at the time, Frank Valenti, was there, and he sent Huck and the men he was with a round of drinks.
Norm takes a drink, salute, and dumps the drink on the ground in front of him, disrespecting him, and not the best choice at the time.
Investigator Belmont thinks money could also have been a motive, and he says Huck thought of himself as a ladies' man.
In the Mafia culture, you don't go with another guy's lady, and it sounds like he may have done that 1 or 2 times, and again, making more enemies.
Investigators retraced Huck's last day. That afternoon, he had been here at a pool hall on East Ridge Road in Irondequoit.
He's never seen again after he leaves the location.
And all these years later, Huck's killer has never been caught.
Think anybody will ever talk?
I would assume not. He was living the life like he was a top dog, and that was definitely not the case. And I think that's part of what got him brought down real quick.
Could Norman Huck's killer still be alive today? It's possible. If you have any information on his murder, call 911. Nikki Rudd, News 10 NBC.